This is the way. What's up, guys? It's the Iron Mandalorian and Ellie. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the Geminators on the way into the park, but now we are going on probably the highlight of the park, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind, for the second time this trip, and I'm really, really excited about this because I love this ride. I really hope we get September, because that is like one of the only songs we have not gotten on this ride yet. Oh, look at the top. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Oh my, it is busy in here. Holy cow, it's so busy here because of the Flower and Garden Festival.
Okay. Stand by for teleportation. Here we go. You made it! I mean, of course you did.
What's happening?
I'm not sure. Our power's out. And the cosmic generator is gone.
Cheerio, Monarch. Go to Code Red. Prepare the fleet. And call the Guardians.
Hey, what's up, Nova Corps? Our cosmic generator has been stolen. What?
How?
Perhaps that really big man outside your ship.
That is a big man. I need to alert Nova Prime.
Watching Terrans for dogs.
That's not creepy at all.
Some kind of mutant jump boy.
It's going back to the dawn of time.
Dawn of time, why?
To erase an error.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Your time is over.
Our power's down, and I've got to get these Terrans onto evacuation shuttles.
I got it. I reprogrammed the shuttles to follow through the jump boy.
Wait, what?
Look, they're our only chance of keeping track of that whack job until we get the cosmic generator back. Piece of cake.
Wait! There's he. Where's he?
Okay, they're headed for the jump point. This plan is never gonna work.
Rocket!
Well, okay.
Here we go.
We'll be right behind you.
Nothing to worry about.
Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man, then you're likely doomed.
Oh, I love this ride so much. Woo! September. Come on, let's get September.
Useless to follow me.
My gosh.
That noise.
Noise.
No one's gonna stop rock and roll from existing.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
What have we done?
I think we're jumping back. All the way back.
All the way?
Oh no, we're stopped.
Big Bang?
95% certain.
Which means there's a 5% chance we're just in a tunnel. A tunnel? In space?
You've seen weirder things.
Oh no.
I am the Root.
Oh man, this is going to be a big surprise when it launches.
I am the Root. And that, Groot, was the weirdest.
Oh man. Oh boy, this is going to scare the heck out of me when it launches. Oh man. Come on. Oh, come on!
That's a ding dong.
The Big Bang!
We gotta get that generator. It's the only way back.
Oh my gosh!
We got the generator.
We literally got this song yesterday. Oh man! Woo!
This thing is more complicated than I thought.
Yeah, we did that all the time.
Oh man!
Rocket, anytime. Okay, let me try.
Oh! Oh, the Milky Way!
I hate milk.
Oh man!
Here, it's about time.
Of course it is about time. Have you not been paying attention?
Oh man! Oh!
Star blasters. We have them contained, but not for long.
The moon!
Yeah, well, nobody's perfect. Look at Will. Hey!
did it! My hair. Oh man, my hair!
Beach drafts.
You were lying to them. Now I understand.
Welcome to the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woo! That ride is so much fun. And, okay, I've been on that ride many times already in the past. This was, however, my very first time recording the ride, and I gotta be honest, it went really well. I love that that ride is really, really smooth. Some people say that it's faster, but I think it's very similar to the speed of Space Mountain, if not the same. On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rank that ride as? 10 out of 10? I mean, I could understand that. I would totally rank it 10 out of 10 too. However, it is not my favorite ride in the whole park. Your favorite ride in the whole park is Tower of Terror though, right? It's a close second. Tower of Terror is a close second? Wait, so your new favorite ride is Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Oh my gosh, this is a historic moment. Here's the plan for today. We are eating around the world. We have selected a few different areas to get food for the Flower and Garden Festival, and there's quite a few of them actually. Not as many as last year though, which is a little unfortunate, but I think it'll be easier to actually eat and not get as full if there's less. Okay, Ellie, what did we get from the first food booth?
Chicken and waffles with spicy honey.
Oh, okay. So I have some of the chicken and waffle, and we're gonna try it right now. Oh man, that is really good. So we got beef tenderloin and poutine now, and the poutine is actually not part of the Flower and Garden Festival, but we like eating it anyway because it is so good. I got some beef tenderloin here and mashed potatoes on it with gravy. This is gonna be really good. That is very good. Here is the poutine. It has gravy, french fries, and cheese curds in it. This is absolutely my favorite thing to have here. Here we go. That is so good. That is my most favorite thing to have here when we eat around the world. I now have a chocolate whiskey cake, and don't really know what the filling is, but I am very excited to try this. Looks really good. All right, down the hatch.
We're going to be leaving. What? We are going to be leaving.
Oh, man. Not one for chocolate cake, but that is very good. That filling really puts it all together. Wow. Ellie, what did you think of the beef tenderloin? It was really good. All right. What about the whiskey cake? The whiskey cake was really good. I was very surprised with how that tasted. Did you try the poutine? You didn't try the poutine. Oh, you don't like poutine? Oh man, you're missing out. I personally love the poutine at Epcot. I would definitely give it a 10 out of 10 because it is just amazing. I think the best parts of it are really the cheese curds and the gravy because I feel like that just really ties the whole thing together. We're gonna take a quick break from our Eating Around the World tour, and we're gonna take a quick spin on the gondolas, literally a spin because they go around in a loop. So change of plans, we are not going on the gondolas today or right now. I'm not sure if we're gonna go on them later or not, but there's a very good possibility we may not get them. And honestly, I'm okay with that. I don't really consider them an attraction at Disney. They're really just a mode of transportation between Epcot and Hollywood Studios and some of the hotels. It is so warm out today. Literally, I am very warm, and if I would have worn a t-shirt today, and I considered it for a little bit, I would have been regretting it very much by now. Ellie, what is that?
I don't know.
You don't know? It's some sort of steak thing, right? Is it good?
Silverware, you're not.
Ellie, is it good? Okay. I've been told this is very good, but also very hot, so I have to blow on this before I even take a bite.
I'll take another bite of that.
Oh my. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is very good. I don't know what that bread was that's underneath it. I think it's cornbread. If it is, I'm very happy about that, but oh my gosh, that steak is amazing. And this is a raspberry chocolate tart. It has almonds in it, but I made sure to get a bite without almonds because I really don't like almonds. So let's see how this tastes.
Noah, did you like this?
It's not bad.
Bottommost pit, finish it.
It's not bad.
Roll higher.
There's definitely darker chocolate though, and I'm not a fan of that. Okay, that was fantastic. That might be one of the best things I've had today besides the poutine. That steak had such a really good savory flavor to it. I mean, it was amazing. It tasted almost as good as the poutine, and I am very, very pleased with that. The bread underneath it, I still don't know what it was because I couldn't really taste it over the taste of the steak. I want to say it was cornbread, and that might be why it had such a small hint of sweet flavor, but I really am not sure. Look at Kermit and Miss Piggy as topiaries. That's so funny. And Kermit on the bike, that is so cool. That is probably one of my favorite scenes in the first Muppets movie. I love this. We are currently waiting for my dad and my sister to get some food from the Japan pavilion. I am not wanting any of what they're getting except for one thing. It is a noodle bowl. The noodle bowl itself actually sounds really good, and I'm honestly very excited to try it. But I remember last year when I came here for Flower and Garden and I had a noodle bowl, I basically burned my mouth because it was so spicy. I got the noodles, and I think they're in like some sort of a garlic sauce, so this should be really good. That is very good. Oh my gosh. That is very, very good. I've had something like that before. I think it's like Alfredo almost. Oh my gosh. That was actually very good. That is a definitely garlic sauce on those noodles. And those noodles, oh my gosh, the texture of those noodles is amazing. Whew. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have more of that. In other news, the drummers are out, and I actually haven't seen them play in a long time. Oh, they're gonna play right now. Here we go. Oh my gosh. We have made it to Italy, and I don't know if there's anything here that we want to eat this time, but we're gonna check anyway. Unfortunately, Italy did not have any food that we wanted this time, and that's unfortunate because the Italy Pavilion usually has really good food. They definitely did last year, and I'm very sad that we are missing out on it this year. Oh my gosh, the bridge is opening, and they must be bringing stuff in for the water show. Wow, and there's a really big crowd piling up on the other side. Holy cow. That's really cool though, I've never seen that. Holy cow, we have here a ham and cheese pretzel bread. This looks absolutely amazing. I really cannot wait to try this. Here we go. Oh my gosh.
It's so good.
Hands down, the best thing I've had today besides the poutine. Oh my gosh, that makes up for not having the bacon and cheddar soup from Canada with the pretzel bread. That is fantastic. Wow, that is good. I cannot state enough how good this is. This is amazing. I may faint with how good this is. This is so good. I am utterly speechless right now. I have never, ever had something other than the poutine that good. For Flower and Garden. Well, there was lamb chops last year, but even that I don't think could compare. Even the actual bacon and cheddar soup with the pretzel bread on the side that they serve in Canada usually, that wasn't here this year. This made up for it. Ellie, what did you think of that pretzel bread?
It's good.
Oh, that's all you got to say?
Yeah.
What would you rank it as?
8 out of 10.
8? She's crazy. She is crazy. Personally, that pretzel bread, that was a 10 out of 10 for me. No doubt about it, that was a 10 out of 10. There was a very rich flavor to the cheese that was on it, and that made it like 1,000 times better. It rivals the poutine. The poutine is also a 10 out of 10, but the pretzel bread that I just had rivals the poutine. They just closed the gate. They're about to raise the bridge again because there's some more equipment coming through for the water show tonight. Change of plans, I guess. They didn't raise the bridge. Huh. I consider myself very lucky today because last year when we came to Flower and Garden, we were in the China Pavilion and it started pouring rain like crazy, like torrential downpour, and we had to duck in and hide in the China Pavilion, and we actually, there was actually a Mulan meet and greet going when we did it, and so like everybody was crowded in there, people wanting to meet Mulan and people trying to get out of the rain, so it was really busy. My Bruno sweatshirt was also very soaked, and I actually didn't bring that this time because I figured if it was going to rain again, it would be way too heavy to wear if it got super wet. But thankfully, it's been just really, really warm, and there has been no rain. Oh my gosh, the mariachis are out. Cool! Oh man, we've never seen them performing. Wow. All right, we are now in the Mexico Pavilion. We're gonna go on 3 Caballeros, but there's also a new shoulder plush that I really wanna get because it's super cute and it's from Coco. Oh my gosh, I really hope they have them. They're here! Oh my gosh. All right, we have made it onto the 3 Caballeros. I love the inside of this building. Maybe one day we'll eat at that restaurant. I don't know if we want to, but it seems like the menu is updated, so the food might be better. But like, I love how this looks like the outside of Mexico, and it's like nighttime. It looks really nice. This way. I love this ride so much. I don't understand why they took away 3 of the skeletons up on that bridge. It was really cool to see them all up there. Donald Pinata is hilarious. Poor Donald, he's always in trouble.
Excuse me, have you seen a duck? Hey, hey, hey! Wrong duck! Goodbye!
Three Caballeros is a really fun ride. And look! I got my shoulder out of the hay. He's so cute! I'm gonna try and put him on my backpack strap. I don't know if it'll work, but we're gonna see if it'll work. They have the metal Captain Carter and Captain America shield here. We actually got the Captain America shield, the metal one, and we also have the Hasbro one. Those look so cool though. They have my gauntlets. No way. Oh my gosh. I can't do it this trip because it'd be too hard to get home, but oh man. One of these trips, I'm gonna get this guy and bring him home. He's so freaking awesome. Okay, success. I have the Alebrije on my backpack strap, and he's sticking quite well because there's a very thin strap that his stand can go under, his magnet can go under. He's so cute though. Look, I just pat him on the head. He's so cute. Honestly, I'm very happy I got this. There was a one of the baby plushes of like some of the animals from Disney movies. They had Dante in his Alebrije form as one of the baby stuffed animals. And I really wanted to get him, but he was actually pretty expensive, so I'm gonna try and see if I can get him on one of our later Disney trips. Why does the Goofy topiary look evil? It's really disturbing. I love the Lion King topiaries. Those are so cool. Those have got to be my favorite ones. Definitely. There's the Figment topiary. He's so cool. We're gonna go on the Figment ride before we go up to the member lounge because the Figment ride is only 5 minutes for a wait time. Push, Ellie. Push. 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 Push.
You've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. It's over here. All aboard.
So windy.
Next stop, imagination. With F-I-G-M-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. One spark of light can light your fancy.
We've made it into the member lounge and it is very peaceful up here. It's busy, but it's very quiet and peaceful for the most part. I have Cheez-Its because they provide snacks, and I have my other buddy. Hey, he's so cute. I actually don't know if I want to name it or not. I don't know. But we're gonna just be up here taking a break, and then we'll probably go back down and keep doing our eating around the world tour. But like, look at this. It's very nice up here. That sunset looks really amazing with those windows. Very nice. We are out of the member lounge and Pooh Bear is out. We're gonna go see him. What's it? The middle section of Epcot is still being constructed and refurbished. The Moana interactive area is also going to be in there. And people have been posting pictures of Te Fiti inside that area, but so far we haven't seen her, and I really wish we could. We are going on Spaceship Earth now after seeing Winnie the Pooh, which is fun. This will be a nice way to just kind of chill for a bit. Holy cow, when did this line get here? Wow. Okay, I guess we're not going on Spaceship Earth now. Alright, well, we might be getting lucky. My mom is in a wheelchair today, so we might be able to go on Spaceship Earth after all. Because we might get a faster way on because she's in a wheelchair today. She's got a hurt foot, unfortunately. Well, instead of Spaceship Earth, we are going to go on the land inside the Soarin' building because it is only 5 minutes and seems to be one of the only things that is up and running right now with a short wait time. Push, Ellie. Push, Ellie. Push! Push! Come on! You can do it! Push! You know, I don't know what's going on right now, but everybody is leaving Epcot or just heading to the front. I don't understand it. It's really weird, but this might mean things are going to go down in wait times. I honestly love this room so much. It's just like the rain sounds and the fact that this is supposed to be the rainforest at night is just very, very nice and peaceful. Anybody else think that tree looks like Sleepy Hollow? Or the Sleepy Hollow tree? I love that you can see the inside of the Garden Grill from up there and vice versa. We've eaten at the Garden Grill before, and it was really cool to see the view of this ride from inside of it. We are now at the top of the land. This area is so cool. Honestly, it really is. I like this water feature here. It's very nice. If you look closely, there is a hidden Mickey in that bush. Oh, it's behind that tree now. There he is. You can see his ears right up there. There's the fish. We actually fed them once, and they all crowded to the top. It was really funny. And there, in the hose, is a hidden Mickey. Right there. There should be another hidden hidden Minnie coming up here soon. Somewhere right there is the hidden Mickey. And the hidden Minnie is, oh, no, that's a hidden Mickey over there. Oh, that's really nice. This little setup here. That's nice. It is very hard to tell, but there is a 50 right up there for 50th anniversary. And there's a 50 over there too. Oh, the hidden Mickey isn't in here this time. Oh no, it's actually right there. It's just very hard to see. Look, there's a tiny rainbow in the flowers. Huh. That's nice for Flower and Garden Festival. There is another hidden Mickey right over there in the bio lab. After that, we are going on the Seas with Nemo and Friends, finally. Every time we walk into this ride, the seagulls always just stand there and don't make any noise. Like, they never say mine while we go by. Literally every time I leave their line of view, I start hearing them going, mine, mine.
There's so much to know.
On the ride.
It's time to go.
Nemo's swimming out the sea!
Where?
There's Nemo.
Find who?
Oh, where'd he go?
Nemo! Where are you, Nemo?
Who's Nemo?
He's my son. You know that.
This room is honestly really cool. But I feel like if you're a littler kid and you don't know what's going on, this could be a pretty freaky room, honestly. Okay, we're coming up on the part with the anglerfish. I wonder if he'll be working this time. He's working! Yay! Oh boy, you can barely see him. You can barely see him. It's gross.
Check out the Bitty Marlin. Woohoo!
Oh my gosh, there's a shark in there. Check it out. Oh my gosh, so outside of the Nemo ride, you can see the Moana section just a little over the fence. And Tafiti is right there behind that boat, that big green bunch right there. And then over there is one of the water features. Right over there. That's so cool. I'm honestly really excited for the Moana feature to be open at Epcot. I think that's going to be a really great attraction. I feel like they should have made it at Animal Kingdom though, just because I feel like that's a closer theme to it, to that park really. I mean, I guess Epcot works too, I guess, you know, because different culture in Moana, really, but I don't know, it'll be interesting to see how it looks. In other news, we are now going back on our Eating Around the World tour, and we are starting in Mexico now, and we are getting a barbacoa taco, and oh my gosh, I love that thing. I love having it every year we come to Flower and Garden because it is so good, and it has just the right amount of spice to it. Ellie, what is your favorite mode of transportation at Disney, monorail or gondolas?
Gondolas.
Gondolas, really? Okay, that's interesting.
Words.
Words?
Monorail would be more fun if Miss Danae was on it with us every time.
Oh my gosh, if you haven't checked out the Chaos on the Monorail Part 1 and 2 videos yet, you really need to watch them. It's the Figment topiary again. Oh, this is a really good photo spot right here. Oh, Ellie, what did we just get?
Strawberry shortcake and
Star-
watermelon slushie.
That strawberry shortcake actually looks really good.
That way I don't. And this one.
I will try it. Somebody stole all the strawberries from the cake. Both of you. I was gonna try it anyway.
I am the strawberry queen, so.
Well, you could have left me a little bit of a bite, but
I don't like them.
But I would have wanted to try it anyway. I've tried a lot of things today. I don't like strawberries, but I would have wanted to try it anyway. I did manage to get my hands on some of the cake bread and the cream inside, so let's try this. Oh, it's very good. It almost tastes like a biscuit, honestly. But I really like that. Okay, I finally have a taco, and I'm going to try it. What?
Where's the fork?
Okay.
I am partial to barbecue.
That is good. That is so good. 9 out of 10.
Stop.
So now we've gotten pot stickers from China, and these are amazing usually, so we're going to try them this year and see if they're as good as they were last year.
Noah?
Confirmed.
I love them.
Pot stickers are as good as they were last year. Those are fantastic pot stickers. I love them. We also have crab rangoon, and this should be pretty good too.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Wow.
Fireworks are about to start. Those are really spicy. Holy cow. Okay, after China and Mexico, which both had very good food in my opinion, we are back in America and we have gumbo and a sandwich. I've been told this gumbo is very spicy, so I don't know what I'll think of this at all. Okay, let's try this. Oh boy.
Good muffaletta.
It is very
Wait,
good.
is there andouille sausage in it?
I don't know.
That is very good gumbo. It is spicy. Oh my gosh. And now we have the sandwich with salami, cheese, and ham on it, which sounds a lot like a Monte Cristo to me. So we'll see how this is.
That's not spicy. Is that my spoon?
It tastes just like a Monte Cristo. Oh my gosh, that's good. We have gotten a banana split funnel cake, and this thing looks absolutely incredible, and I cannot wait to try it. Here we go.
Dad, put that over there.
Oh man, that is so good.
Is that banana split?
That is an amazing funnel cake. All right, so that food was amazingly good. That funnel cake was also very, very good. There is now a band playing called The Glass Ceiling for the Flower and Garden Festival concerts that they do. So that's pretty cool. Now we are going to get more food from the food booth over by Test Track, and they have cinnamon roll bites, so obviously have to go there and get that. Everybody is really starting to rush over and get ready to see the fireworks and watch some of this concert that's going right now. This is insane. This day has been really weird. The crowds have been kind of like roaches. They've really scattered all over the place, honestly. We are now going on Frozen Ever After instead of getting food because it is a 20-minute wait, and I would rather do this instead of get more food because this ride is hard to get on a daily basis when we're at Epcot because the wait time is always so long, so to have it be 20 minutes is a rare thing. We are about to go into Wandering Oaken's trading post. Oh, and sauna.
Wandering Oaken's trading post. Ooh, and sauna.
There he is.
Everyone's going to Elsa's Ice Palace today? Should be a real hoot and a half, yeah? Do you want to meet the snowman? This is the day for you.
Wanna go snowman? Come on, I know you do. We're going to Elsa's Ice Palace. You and you and you, all of you. See you there.
This part is so cool. I love this ride. Best room of the ride. Oh, we're gonna get wet. We are about to get splashed. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, we didn't get splashed. Huh. Okay. Yay! Marshmallow's awesome. Oh. That's so cool. Okay, that's really cool. Oh, that was so cold and wet. Oh, I'm soaked.
The hot and the cold are both so intense. Put them together, it just makes sense. Winter's a good time to stay in and cuddle, but put me in summer and I'll be a
Happy snowman or puddle?
Exactly.
Well, I can officially say I have gotten my substitute for Splash Mountain because my entire right side is soaking wet from that drop. Ooh, and it was really cold too. I mean, the ride is literally called Frozen, but the water doesn't necessarily have to be cold like that. You know, it could have been a little warmer and it would have made the splash pleasant. But no, it has to be literal. It is 8 minutes till the park closes and we are gonna go on that ride one more time. Change of plans, we are going to watch the fireworks show and I'm honestly happy about that because, I mean, I would have liked to go on the ride one more time, you know, no doubt. But with the opportunity to see the fireworks at Epcot, I think I'll pick that over this any day because really, tomorrow's our last day here and I'd really like to see the fireworks at Epcot before we leave. Oh, sweet. That's so cool. Oh, here comes one of my favorite singers. Yay! It's Danny Goki, one of my favorite Christian singers. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Wow. That is so amazing. Oh my gosh. What's Aladdin? That's so cool. Look at the genie. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at Aladdin and Jasmine. Oh my gosh. Jungle Book. So, Jungle VIP. I reached the top and had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. Oh, it's Mulan. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's really cool with the window. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh my gosh. Right over there, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. Look at that with the animals. Oh man. Beauty and the Beast. Oh my gosh. That's Hunchback of Notre Dame. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow, it's singing French. Wow. Wow. Oh, look at that artwork. Oh, it's Brave. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, I love this song. Oh my gosh, in Spanish. Wow. Oh. love this song so much. Oh my gosh. This is like the greatest thing ever. Oh my gosh. That's really cool. Find out who you are. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is beautiful. Wow. Oh my gosh, the lights are flashing in the back too. Wow. Oh my gosh, look at all around the showcase. Wow.
You raise your voice and it's enough to lift the human spirit. Set the song inside you soaring and the whole wide world will hear it.
Oh my gosh. That is incredible. This is the most incredible thing I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. Wow. Whoa. Oh, the Epcot ball. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, the finale is going crazy. There's fireworks launching right here. Wow. Oh, and then the torch. Wow, bravo. Look at the ball. Oh my gosh. Inside the Creation Store after the fireworks show, it is crazy in here. I love these 50th outfits and plushes. They're really, really cool. The problem is that the 50th anniversary ends at the end of this month, and I'm really upset about that. Literally my favorite part about this trip so far, this whole trip out of everything, is the fact that I have gotten so many people, including cast members, not just guests, staring and asking me questions about my backpack and my shoes, my sister's shoes, and my mom's shoes, because we all have the same shoes that are the light up ones, but mostly my bag, because there have been so many people who have just stood behind us and watched my bag and the programs that are on it, because it's basically like a movie. It's entertainment while you're waiting in line or just walking around the park. Really, it's just really cool that I get to bring this kind of joy to not only the guests, but the cast members as well. Push, Ellie! You've been doing it all day, push! Look at Spaceship Earth. That is so amazing. I love those new lights on Spaceship Earth. It is so, so cool, so beautiful. And I love that they do different patterns on it every night. It is just really the greatest thing, and I love that they did this instead of the projection lights. You know, when the 50th anniversary started, so many things changed, including this, and it was updated like this, and I love it so much, and it's here to stay, and I love that they're going to keep it. Unfortunately, we did not get to go on Spaceship Earth today or this trip whatsoever because, well, the last time we were at Epcot, we were not aiming for Spaceship Earth, and today when we tried to go on it, there was a holdup because it was down for most of the day, unfortunately, so we did not get to go on it this time, but we will try and get it again when we come back here in December. Just a quick stop in the little stores up by Spaceship Earth before we leave. Look at these pins for Black Panther. Oh my gosh, that is definitely my favorite one. There's Namor, and I really like this one. The artwork from the shirt, that's really cool. Oh, this phone case is so cool, but I can't get it because I don't have an iPhone. Ah! You know, it drives me crazy. I have all three of these pins, and I never found the Simba one to complete the collection. Okay, but seriously, look at these pins that I just found. This Lion King one, it's huge. That is so cool. And the Toy Story one? That one's really cool. I've seen that one many times. If I ever found that one to trade for, that would be awesome. The Sword and the Stone, that one would be so fun to have. The Loki pin, that is really cool. Oh my gosh, the 100-year anniversary Spider-Man pin. I've only seen these on Shop Disney. This is amazing. And the Black Panther one, oh my gosh, I love the 3D effect of this. Like, there's actual texture here to his costume. That's amazing. These are incredible. There's Simba, Woody, Dumbo, Pooh Bear, Miguel. Miguel, that's amazing. Iron Man and Spider-Man. Oh my gosh, and Captain Marvel. This Iron Man one actually looks like the Silver Centurion. That's amazing. There's a Grogu pin. Oh my gosh, a Chewbacca. This is amazing. If I ever find these to trade for, I will be amazed. Wait, no way. There's a pin of the Miles Morales shirt that I got. That artist series is awesome. And the Banshee pin. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Epcot at night. It is a sight to behold. I love this fountain here. This is one of my most favorite parts about the park. That is just a view right there. Literally pause the screen right now and screenshot this. You will never find a better view unless you come here for yourself. This is incredible. I'm taking so many pictures right now because that is just an amazing sight to see. Literally, the monorail just went through and I got amazing pictures with that in the background. Oh, this is just so nice. And the park is very empty right now. Well, this is just a sight, isn't it? Amazing. Ellie, you having fun yet? No. No? Well, then get up. And the Encanto topiaries, this is so cool. Oh, it's lit up too. Oh, that is so cool. Well, everyone, that was officially our last day at Epcot. Are we sad?
Kind of, guys.
Kind of sad, but also happy because we had a good day.
Yeah.
We ate around the world. We almost got all the food we wanted to have. We missed out on the test track booth, which had
avocado toast.
Avocado toast and toasted cinnamon rolls. When was our last day at Disney, Ellie? Can you believe that?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Short trip this time because we have 2 other trips planned this year.
As soon as we get back tomorrow night, I have to be up at 7 the next morning to go to Maddox Theater, which is Rockford College, for the start of my tech week.
She's in a play for Joseph.
Go, Joseph.
Oh my gosh.
It's a
She's been singing the songs for the play for days. Today was fun. We ate a lot of food and we got on Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. That was really fun. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you comment,
check out some of the other videos.
Keep an eye out for the rest of the Disney videos, which will be the last one tomorrow. Remember, No. Remember, the Force is with you on this blessed day. And we will see you real soon. End credit scene. Behold the smallest Disney gift shop, I believe, on the Disney property. This is at Saratoga Springs, and this place is teeny tiny. Yikes. Oh, there's a restaurant over there.